Welcome back again. Uh, I, I started my stream earlier today as usual, but the game didn't wanna launch. I don't know why, but the game didn't wanna launch. So I ended my stream. Then yeah, now it's working. Now it's working. I think too many things were too many apps, too many programs were on, and then there wasn't enough space for the game to launch. But once I launched the game first, it's, it's launched. Then I put my streaming software. The game is launched, and I'm able to stream. Yeah, we're back. We're back again for the Real Madrid save for another Sunday. We were here again Saturday. Moving for another Sunday. Today I'm wearing my Barcelona jersey, though I'm coaching Real Madrid. But at some point I might decide to do Barcelona. I might decide to do a Barcelona save, where we attempt to win trophies with Barcelona. Might do more than one season with Barcelona, but you never know. You never know. You never know. You never know. For now, let's go into our save, our Real Madrid save. Let's go into our Real Madrid save. Is my volume on though? Is my volume on? Cause sometimes I have started my streams without the volume, with the volume muted. I think my last stream started off with the volume muted, so I kind of want to prevent that today. But everything's okay. As we are gonna continue off from where we last left off, and we ended our stream yesterday, though I went offline like 19 minutes earlier for some reason. But in the time that there was a period, I think that my last stream ended. My last stream ended after when I was going to play the Villarreal game. I think my last stream ended after this fixture, after the Champions League fixture against the 1-1 draw against PSG. That's when my live stream ended, my last live stream. But I actually continued onwards and played 3 more fixtures before I actually call it a day. Which was a 2-0 loss against Levantes, where I actually ended it out. Like, the stream was supposed to have ended, but I don't know what happened. But the stream ended by the PSG fixture. I didn't find out until I don't know until when. I did go back live, but I don't know if I was actually live, because my recording of that live, of those 3 matches, the live that I played these 3 matches, is not on YouTube. So I don't think I'm not sure if I was ever live to begin with. So yeah, things happened, and yeah. But I have the recording of the live stream. I'm planning to upload it soon. I'm planning to upload it as a video. I'm planning to upload the whole 1 hour that was cut off. I'm planning to upload the whole 1 hour of that stream, the continued stream of yesterday's stream. But if you want to a shortened version, uh just comment, just tell me if you want a shortened version, because I'm willing to cut out the video and just show maybe the goals, show the goals, and maybe some certain passages of nonsense that I spoke about yesterday. But yeah, we ended our stream on Saturday with the 2-0 loss against Levante. But the stream, I don't know why, but the stream, I don't know if it was connection or what, but the stream ended against Paris Saint-Germain. So we're gonna continue from Levante as our next feature. It's gonna be against. So basically, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 fixtures to go. We have 12 fixtures to go until the season ends. Will we be able to pull a miraculous comeback and win La Liga? I don't know. I don't know. My perspective, anyway, the league has been lost. The league has been lost. Now we will just be playing. We'll just be playing to finish. We'll just be playing to finish this save. Then afterwards, we will continue I just continue the Liverpool save that I'd already started. I decided to go back with my first formation of 4-3-3. Decided to go back with my first formation. What was Ada Gulab there? It's Ada Gulab, Valverde. Ada Gulab, Brahim Diaz. Let's move them. Ada Gulab back in the attacking midfielder role. In position. Combined. Alright. As our next fixtures against Espanyol, which is 3 days away. Let's go into our next match against Espanyol. Confirm holiday. We continue from the 2-0 win that we had against Levante. Levante Football Club. Levante. Is it Levante UD or what? Is it Levante UD or am I just as usual talking nonsense? Levante UD. I think it is Levante UD. Or am I just wrong? And we have arrived to a fixture against Espanyol. We arrived to a fixture against Espanyol Football Club. Let's go to review team selection. Danny Cavaya is on international duty. What? They're the only internationals in the team or what? Why are they the only ones that's on international duty? But that makes sense. Plus, we have Trent on the bench. I was already asking why. I was already wondering who's gonna play where. I didn't know there are only internationals in the squad. That's what you're telling me. So Rodrigo kind of fell off. Literally changed his formation. Mbappe has scored 16 goals, 10 assists this whole season. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe will be fully fit against Espanyol, moving to the right. Dani Carvajal out of the squad. Alvaro Carreras back on the bench. Only two players have gone for international duty, and that being Dean Hasten and Dani Carvajal for Spain, which I don't understand. Makes no sense why they're the only ones that are going, but okay. Go to the next match. Our next match is against who? Next match is against match against Valencia. Ferran Torres. This is like Ferran Torres, like original. No. Taking Valencia. This is Espanol. What's in Espanol? I don't know. I'm saying Valencia, but you're watching Espanol. Lozano. I've heard of. I've seen Lozano in that team. Certain a team, but I forgot what team. Maybe it's this team. I forgot. Let's get to our fixture as we just trying to finish. At this point, we're just trying to finish the league season on a high. We still have 12 games to play from our account. We still have 12 games to play. I want us to improve from our last performances. Let's go to the dugout. Preparing. Let's go. A majority of our superstars are back on the pitch. Aragola, Ferland Mendy, Vinicius, Kylian Mbappe, currently found Eduardo Camavinga. Kylian Mbappe is found by Trent. Kylian Mbappe, and they're blocked by the Espanyol defense. Aragola with the cross, but the Espanyol keeper is able to save. Match still is 1-0. Let's see. It's close, not that far off from going in. But you know that referees know how the game work when they're able to tell that's not a goal. You know that referee knows how the game works when they're able to tell that's not a goal. It has to, the whole ball has to pass along the line. I remember reading somewhere. Or watching a video. I think I watched a video where a guy was like, he doesn't understand the offside rule. He wants the offside rule to be like how the goal, like how the goal line technology works. Wants the offside rule to work like that. Even Arsene Wenger kind of wanted the offside rule to be like how the goal line technology, and we go down to Spain. As Cyril Ngonge gives them the lead. We are playing in Barcelona, so we're supposed to be winning in Barcelona. Especially this is not being Barcelona. We can't get us 8 losses this season. We need to win. We need to start winning. Otherwise, man, not even qualify for the Champions League. This is a real concern. Being that we are fourth. If we were second, then there should be no concern with us probably not making it to Europe. If we don't make it to Europe, I'm the worst Real Madrid manager ever. Trent Alexander-Arnold. His cross is blocked. There's nobody to even intercept. It's Aragula, Mendy finds Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Valverde again. And equalizes for Real Madrid. And Valverde scored and assisted himself. Like that makes sense. How did he assist himself? Let's see how he assisted himself. Vinny Junior found him at the edge of the box. He took the shot. Ball came back to him. And he scored it on the second attempt. How did he assist himself? This game is making no sense. How did a guy assist himself? Flawed logic from the FN, from the game. How did Valverde assist himself? I wonder. 4-4 shot on target. Espanyol seems to be pushing players forward and it is stretching our defensive line. Midfield playmaker Federico Valverde, Voda, Ngonge. What nationality is this guy? Ngonge. We've had 5 shots. Both teams have had 5 shots, but they are testing up. They have had 5 shots, 5 on target. As we've had 5 shots, 3 on targets, but we're drawn with them 1-1. It means their finishing could have been better, which I'm happy they are worse than us at finishing. What kind of plays that they worse than us at playing? He's Belgian. He's in Belgium. He's a Belgian player. Quadro, Romero, dispossessed. And is able to clear. It also goes back to the Espanyol player who on attack again. Yes. Happy they didn't get to score the second goal of the game. But they didn't get scared of the second goal of the game. Went back to our roots. Let me just say that. And Courtois is having an amazing performance as of now. But the Espanyol keeper is not far off Courtois. The ratings are kind of the same. Rating. But the Espanyol keeper, in my eyes, is kind of having a better game because he has faced 6 shots. Courtois has faced 4 shots. Yeah, the Espanyol keeper has faced 6 shots. Courtois is okay. I see why. I don't know. I think I might be asleep still or something. Courtois has faced 6 shots. Espanyol keeper has faced 4. They always still move Mbappe to the striker role and bring on Rodrigo. I think Rodrigo's on the bench if I'm not wrong. Oh, even Bellingham is on the bench. Let's bring on Jude Bellingham. Maybe the reason that Rodrigo's been performing is because of Trent on the right with him, possibly the Trent passes have been great to Rodrigo. For Rodrigo. Let's bring on Bellingham, who's on the bench. Bellingham looked better in the 4-3-3, but he wasn't consistent. Him and his friends weren't consistent enough for me to keep the 4-3-3 as a mainstay. Especially we were knocked out of every competition with the 4-3-3. But the 4-3-3 did get us to the final of the to the semi-finals of the Spanish Cup. But we only lost to Football Club Barcelona 3-2 in extra time. And the reason we lost to Football Club Barcelona is because we were down to 10 men. Why? Because Vinny Jr., I don't know what he was on. What kind of timing he was on in that game. But he decided to get a card. And that card... And me being a non-tactical genius, couldn't come up with a formation to deal with the resulting problem that we just faced, going down to 10 men. But I wasn't expecting us to go down to 10 men, but we did. Keep going. I don't like what I just received. We keep going. I should just say I don't like what I saw from the team, because we were supposed to be leading against Espanyol. I should just told him I don't like what I just saw from this team. I should just told him that. Mila, Ngonge, Mia, maybe it's Mia, but Mia. That could have been a goal. If it was any higher, possibly they could have retaken the lead. Vini is not having a great of a game on the left wing. Gonzalo is also not having a great game. Rodrigo on the bench. Rodrigo's on the bench. Let's try. I know I never tried Rodrigo as a striker for it. Let's try Rodrigo as our striker. What happens when Rodrigo is our striker? I never tried. I never thought of putting Rodrigo as a striker. Oh, he was doing well on the right wing, so I was like, I was wondering if we put him on a striker when he was performing on the right. But let's try Rodrigo on a striker position. Bellingham is still flustered coming on, trying to make the pace of the game. Fulan Mendy, let's bench him for Carreras. Carreras, that's underperforming. That can be. This needs to be bench. Bellingham just came on. Vini Jr. has been underperforming the whole game. One goal and it can be the man of the match. Good position of the ball and passing. Trent on the ball. Whips in a freak, the corner kick. Ends all the way to Vinicius Jr. Vinicius Jr. back in the box. I don't know why he was trying there, but that was a horrendous shot from Vinny Jr. 19 shots, 8 on target. 11 shots from Espanyol, 8 on target. Trent again on the corner. Whips it in. And goal! As Eduardo Camavinga finds the back of the net from a Trent cross. This is like the third cross. The third cross, like a direct header from the cross from Trent that has occurred in this game. Direct header from Trent. Trent crosses are literally a ways to score goals. Far post from Trent. Hey, goals, boy. I've seen a lot of goals that were coming from Trent crosses. 10 shots, 22 on target. 22 shots, 10 on target. Mbappe is having a great performance, even though he has no goal and assist. Meaning it must be perfect. I've said that before. Espanyol are pushing players forward. We need to contribute to protect our lead. I will change the tactics when we have 10 minutes to go. That's when I will want to change the tactics. Not now. We still need to play the way that we are. We need to continue piling on the pressure. Hopefully, maybe we can get a third goal to silence off to kill off the game. When I say kill off the game, silence the game. To kill off the game, silence the game. Espanyol are pushing players forward, and we need to be careful to protect our lead. Dolan and Toy Torate Calero Romero finds Thibaut Courtois. Thibaut Courtois goes short, and we say goes low. Raul Asensio, Valverde loses out, and damn you, Courtois! Why did you go short? Why did Courtois just go short? Everything unfolded just so quickly. Look. But yet at the same time, they're playing well. 13 shots, 10 on target. 13 shots, 10 on. Wait, insurance prime yes, Mbappe. They're now literally taking off Vini Jr., the guy that's been complacent throughout the whole game, throughout most of the game. Make the same mistake as us. Yes. Press. Camavinga, Valverde, Vinicius, Vini Jr., Carreras, goal. 3-2. That's how it's done, boy. That's how it's done. Vini Jr. Gave it to the overlapping Carreras, and Carreras first time to Jude Bellingham, and Jude Bellingham made sure not to disappoint. As we make sure to take the 3 points with us as we go home. Match over. Just need to not make any more mistakes. Yeah, match over. Going back to our roots, guys. Remember the 4-3-3? That's a Barcelona thing. That's where that we are all about overwhelming them in attack. That's the 4-2-3-1. Address the team. Well done. It was an excellent win. We have to win our because we literally, I don't care. It was an away fixture and it's against Espanyol. I don't care. We're supposed to win 3-1. That's why I said we need to raise our game. We're supposed to win 3-1, not 3-2. 3-1. Last minute third goal, not 3-2. We need to raise our game for it. With this staying anger won't change the fact that we were supposed to have a more convincing scoreline against Espanyol. We're supposed to have we finally have broken our losing streak, our 3-game losing streak, as we have returned to winning ways. Yeah, we are 6 points away from third place, Girona. 6 points? Then we are 7 points. We are 8 points away from second place. Let's come out. Yeah, I don't think we can catch up to Barcelona. I don't think we can catch up to Football Club Barcelona. And we're about to go into that international break. Barcelona literally ruined our season. Barcelona literally ruined our season for me. Ruined it. They ruined our season. They ruined my chances of winning a trophy, like literally. Apart from the Champions League, Barcelona ruined every other chance that I had to win a trophy. Apart from the Champions League, Barcelona ruined every other chance. The Champions League, I was never convinced with the team that we could win the Champions League with my team. I wasn't convinced we could win the Champions League with the team I have. I wasn't convinced. We were runners up in the Super Cup. We finished 4th. We knocked out in the round of 16 by Paris Saint-Germain. Knocked out in the semi-final by Barcelona. These two competitions we were both. Barcelona both ended up running those two competitions, the Super Cup and Barcelona. That's not even the best Barcelona ever. Maybe that's not even the best Madrid ever, but still. Our attack was supposed to be better than theirs. But their attack was better than ours, as they edged us in the Spanish Cup. They edged us, but in the Spanish Super Cup, they edged us. The Copa del Rey, aka the Spanish Cup, I blame Vinicius Jr. If you watch the live stream, you know Vinny Jr. stole that game. Vinny Jr. did us dirty. He did me dirty as a manager. That kind of God did me. He did me dirty. Vinny did me dirty. Vinicius Jr. did me dirty. Vinny Jr. did me dirty. Barcelona already guaranteed a Spanish Cup, because it's not like they're versing Atletico Madrid in a final. If they don't win a Spanish Cup, I will They should let me go through. They should have let us gone through to win it for them. Barcelona win a Spanish Cup, because it does happen where they do beat Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, semi-final, then go lose with a low tier team. Those kind of matches do happen, but if this happens now, I'll be angry. I'll be angry with them, because they literally ended. They stopped me but they can't go win it. What does that say about Barcelona? Especially like how Atletico Madrid, they literally knocked out Barcelona out of the Spanish Cup last season. They knocked them out. They literally gave them like 4-0 and lost 3-0 on the second leg. Basically the same tactics were used in the Spanish Cup, the Copa del Rey, and Mbappe is injured on France duty. Good to hear. Mbappe is injured. But he didn't score in the last game, so it's okay. We still have Rodrigo and Vinicius. I'm happy like 2 of the 3 starting forwards are not injured. I'm fine with it being one. I don't know it being one, but if it was 2 out of the 3, unbeatable New Zealand set new record. New Zealand. I'm really thinking of something else. New Zealand. Franco Mastuno. He doesn't even play, so it don't matter. Just wanna fake nothing. Rodrigo is injured on. I literally just said as long as it's 2 out of the 3 main strikers don't get injured, we are fine. But 2 out of the main strikers got injured. That being Rodrigo and Mbappe. Therefore, the pressure lies on Vinny Jr. Who his numbers aren't bad, but they're not elite. His numbers aren't elite. They're okay numbers. L'Oreal hired Tite, the former Brazil manager. Oh yeah, he has been unemployed for a while now. I think since 2022. I think he got fired in 2022. I think it was in 2020 he got fired. The Brazil manager got fired like around 2022. That's when the Brazil manager got fired in 2022, if I remember correctly. I think after the 2022 World Cup, the Brazil manager got fired. Like, think about it, the World Cup usually doesn't last long. The World Cup usually doesn't last long for some reason. World Cup usually doesn't last long. A World Cup usually doesn't last long. Or is it just me? World Cup that doesn't usually last long. Going on our next fixtures against Athletic Club. We just came from ending our losing streak, our 3-game losing streak, which started which started in the Champions League as we lost 4-1 to PSG. Do you know what I found out in that game? Against PSG. Do you know what I found out in the game against PSG? Fabian Ruiz has more goals than Mbappe in the UCL. Fabian Ruiz has more goals than Vinicius Jr. in the UCL. The freaking PSG midfielder, Fabian Ruiz, has more goals than Mbappe. Mbappe had 3 goals the whole competition. How we were supposed to win? How were we supposed to win a competition when our superstar Kylian Mbappe was unable to deliver in the competition? We only managed 3 goals. How we supposed to win if our superstar is only managing 3 goals? Tell me, explain to me how are we supposed to win? I don't know. I literally changed my formation in the hopes that we were gonna start flying, but we didn't fly. We were up and down. We were instead dipping and rising every time. Well, irritating. Now we are 4th on the table. We're out of every other competition. Sack looms somebody. Oh, sack. And Ernesto Valverde is about to get sacked as he's gonna verse us soon. I wonder why I haven't said anything about me getting sacked. I think they did at some point, but I wonder why it has died down anyway. I kind of wonder why they're not talking about me possibly getting sacked. Like literally, why aren't they talking about me possibly getting sacked? Did I do that well? Always because maybe the game is kind of lenient. The Madrid body is kind of lenient. Maybe they see I'm not the one to be blamed for this run of form or something. Let's go review team selection. We're gonna verse Mbappe. Rodrigo is injured also. Or is he back? Oh yeah, he's back. Rodrigo is back. is not fully fit. Now we can play Brahim Diaz in instead. Mbappe, oh, he'll be back in 5 days. Mbappe will be back in 5 days. He will be on the bench, but he just won't play. Jude, starting 11. Other. But I think it's too late now. I should try to maybe change either Gullet to a deep line defensive midfielder. Try to get him to learn to play defensive midfielder. Do you think that should be like a waste of time trying to turn either Gullet to defensive midfielder or not? Or maybe a deep line playmaker is the more viable option. Either Gullet as a deep line playmaker. Now Mbappe is off the bench, but there is Rodrigo off the bench. Now we should be now moving forward. We should be winning every match. Why is that a case? You may ask. We have our strongest pit. We have our strongest possible 11 available every single game because why? We're not playing any other competition. We don't have to manage minutes with our superstars because we're playing one competition from now towards the end of the season. Literally, we got a couple of semi-final by Barcelona because of a red card from Vinny Jr. Hey, that thing, we got knocked out of the Spanish Cup because of a red card from Vinny Jr. Vinny Jr. did me dirty. That's the only reason I don't have a trophy as a manager. Because Vinny didn't want to do his job. That's why I don't have a trophy as manager. Vinny didn't want to do his job. Then the Spanish Cup. I'm telling you, I was close winning a trophy with this team. I was close. Close. Maybe I'm just not that great of a manager. That could be one of the possibilities. One of the possibilities, probably. We're going up against who I forgot. We're going up against this moment. We're going up against Athletic Bilbao. Nico Williams. Barcelona wanted him. He rejected. No one cares about him no more. Oyan Sunsets, Alex Berengue, Iñaki Williams, Nico Williams, his brother. At some point, this guy was a sought after winger. Before they turned him into a striker, he was a winger. I think he played like a right wing. I'm thinking this was Jeremy Pino, but I think I was wrong. Alejandro Rego, Miguel Barandal, Ainar Tunabaita, Marouane Sanade, Uko Zet. Why am I reading through? Hey, my brain. It's like my brain just. I don't know what my brain does, but yeah, it's fine. Let's go. Thibaut's coach. We're favorites for a reason. Our home form is important to us. Let's go out there and make the advantage count. We have win our home games. No excuses. Let's go. We're not supposed to be losing at the Bernabeu. Am I even pronouncing the Bernabeu? I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right. Bernabeu. It's a kids for Atletico. Berengue dispossessed by Trent. That's a hub. No team is specifically dominating. We have had. This is a banner, but we're supposed to be dominating. Thibaut Courtois. You almost lost us. This guy almost lost us the game against Espanyol. Asensio, Vinicius, Vinny Jr. finds Jude Bellingham. Goal. I was letting him go. It's fine. But we still have the ball. Valverde, Mendy loses out to Nico Williams, who finds Conference League. Gorospet, Vivian, Laporte, back to Vivian, back to Laporte, finds Berenguer, managed finds on Sunset back to Berenguer, and Athletic Bilbao somehow takes the lead with the first shot. Why are we letting this happen? Like, literally, why do we like going the goal down at the Bernabeu? Am I even pronouncing it? Their first shot at goal is a goal. Gonzalo Vinicius running forward with the ball, takes on his man, Vinny Jr. 1-1. The game is kind of choppy for some reason. Gonzalo found Brahim Diaz, but this was all because of Vinny Jr.'s run. Taking on, like, I didn't care how many guys that were in the front, that were waiting in the box. He just ran through past. I don't know if I'm saying it. Hey, me as a commentator, it's kind of horrendous. What? It's a bad idea. 4 shots. It took us 4 shots to score a goal, while it took Athletic Bilbao 1 shot to get the first goal of the game. Shows the difference in class, even though we're the better team. I would say it shows a difference in form, actually. It shows a difference in form. But the fact that we are actually creating chances shows that we are better. The fact that we are creating chances shows that we are better. The fact that we are creating chances shows that we are better. And I think Bilbao seems to be pushing players forward. It don't matter to me. We have Rodrigo coming on soon. 44 minutes from now, or 46, depending on how much time extra time. We have Rodrigo coming on in 20 something minutes. Literally, the dominating possession. Something you'll expect from an Ernesto Valverde team. He did coach Barcelona at some point. From 2017 to 2020, he got sacked in 2020. Ernesto Valverde got sacked in 2020. I was watching Barcelona when he got sacked. I wanted him to get sacked back then. I wanted Valverde to get sacked back in the day. I forgot. I think because we weren't doing well in the Champions League. That's why he got sacked. Both teams are literally murdering each other in terms of shots on target. Even though Real Madrid just went one with 6 shots more, 1 shot more than Bilbao, but they still have the same shots on target. Bilbao, honestly, is the better team, but the dominating possession, the shots on target ratio is kind of better though. Our XG is better, which is a question. Are we creating better chances? But my players are just not able to shoot on target. Possibly that's the case. You never know. Saturday, 4th April 2026. Gusty. It's windy out there. Literally, they have better shot. The shot statistics are kind of better than mine, but somehow we have the better XG. I think those 2 chances of ours are way better than what LSCO have cooked up with the 8 shots that they have had. We need to win. We need to win now until the end of the season. I want to see W's from now until the end of the season. We can win this. Keep working hard and it will come. Why does it? The hell, these guys are irritating me. What they wanted me to say? They wanted me to praise them. We're not leading. We went down against Bilbao. We wanted me to praise them. This is our home ground. We weren't supposed to go down against Bilbao at our home ground. Like, literally, we weren't supposed to go. We were supposed to go down against Athletic Bilbao at our home ground. but that was still dominating possession. My players, let me tell them to focus, but let me just encourage them. Hopefully they can respond positively with my encouragement. I wanted to search what does the word berate mean. What does the word berate mean? I want to know what does the word berate mean. Yeah, I always forget to search. What does the word berate mean? I always forget to search. What does that word mean? Statistics indicate the opposition are in control of the match. They are passing well and getting the shots on target. Alright. Why aren't we scoring? Oh, I said I was gonna bring on Vinny Jr. is doing nothing on the left. There is Rodrigo. Mbappe is here, but he's not feeling well. Oh yeah, we have Choumeni. He hasn't played for a while. I haven't played Choumeni for a while. Let me bring on Choumeni. Aurelien Choumeni. He hasn't played for a while. I'm sure that he hasn't been complaining. Maybe he has and I haven't been paying attention. Ferland Mendy for Carreras. Alvaro Carreras. Where's Carreras? There's Carreras. Nico Williams Jr. Unable to make anything but Vivian on the ball. Athletic Bilbao takes the lead again. Made a few changes in the hopes. I was hoping that my changes were gonna get me a goal, but we ended up conceding instead. It's really sure that I'm still a Madrid manager at this point. At least whenever we have the better XG. I don't know why they have the better XG for that. How does XG work in this game? And that team has had clear-cut chances. We have won 80% of our tackles, but we're losing. Headers won 50% of our headers we have had. Fouls. We have made more fouls. Yellow cards. We have a yellow card. One of my players always got that. One players has a red card. We have covered more distance. Advanced statistics. Passes completed. They have completed more passes than us. We have had more long shots, woodworks. We have had one woodwork. And match literally ends with us losing to Athletic Bilbao 2-1. This save has been what's the word? This freaking save has been utterly sad for me. Still have like so many matches left before the save can actually be over. But this save that for my part. It came so close. Yet we ended up trophyless. We came close twice. But the same club denied us of victory. The same freaking club denied us of victory. I won't lie. The same club denied us of victory. Our biggest rival denied me of victory. Hey, I was supposed to have been crowned the champion of the Copa del Rey or the Spanish Cup. Nay, but no. Ending the season with nothing. I don't know if I should. I don't think no. I think I really start a new save. There's no point in me trying to And rest are the new safe. We want Espanyol to go lose against Bilbao. And you still have to verse other big teams. But they have an excuse. My star players weren't available, that's why we lost. He was playing, but he didn't do nothing. But he didn't do nothing. He was playing, he didn't do nothing. Some people say that the manager was supposed to do something, but I already given them the damn tactics to win. They're literally disappointing me. Yeah, I don't like making changes. To make changes, then seeing your team losing with those changes that you made, hey, it just kills the fun. I won't lie. If you're trying to make changes, but instead of you, the changes helping you, end up hurting you. Just kills the fun of the game. Girona are now 7 points. Played 30 games. The season is about to be over. The season is about to be over. Season is about to be over. Hey, season's about to be over. Athletic Bilbao into Europa League race. You already make difference out of possession. When I say Yuri, I'm thinking Yuri Lukman vows to end goal drought. Our next fixture is against what? Mallorca. Mallorca, Real Madrid manager slams team. Tsygankov. We need to win against Mallorca. I don't know. I wanna blame the players I have. I won't lie. I wanna blame the players I have. I wanna blame the players I have. I wanna blame the players I have, and that's a fact. I wanna blame the players I have. They still have like 11 games to go till the season's over. We lost at home, which make matters worse. We lost at home at the Santiago Bernabeu. We lost at the Santiago Bernabeu. And it wasn't an away fixture that we lost 2-1. When we lose, either we lose embarrassingly or we defeated narrowly. Embarrassingly or not narrowly. It's not really even a word, I wonder. I doubt it is. Mallorca CF. CF Mallorca. Mallorca CF. Club de Football. Mallorca Club de Football. Prieto facing Compostela offer Arroyo contract. Who's Arroyo? Cracker at the Cluta de Valencia. Rodriguez signs new 1-year Real Madrid contract. The club should keep. I thought he was gonna leave the squad, but perhaps. But it looks like the board are looking to keep him, just looking to make him stay. You see this red, green, red hurts my eyes. It hurts to see this on the schedule list. It hurts to see this kind of results on the schedule. I thought we came back. I thought we literally ended our losing streak, and we're gonna from now until the end of the season only be either dropping 2 points or gaining 3 points. I thought that was the kind of run we were gonna go on from that fixture against Espanyol, but none of that is happening as we went back to 0 as we lost 2-1 against Mallorca. Then another chance I'm sure we'll beat Alves. Sevilla and Atletico Madrid are the two teams that we might end up losing to. But 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 hopefully this is the time. This is the fixture that kickstarts our like 10 game unbeaten run or something. I haven't gone on a 10 game unbeaten run. I haven't gone on a 10 game unbeaten run in this Soul Saver minds. I haven't gone like on a 10 game unbeaten run. Just imagine. I haven't gone on a 10 game unbeaten run. That just shows how poorly my team has been throughout this whole save. I haven't gone on a 10 game unbeaten run. Any run like that, I haven't gone on it on one. Belgium call up unlikely for Lukaku. Romelu rather in different form of Napoli, Tottenham, Napoli, aka Napoli, Tottenham, aka Napoli. You need to pin. Lamine Yamal to win Young Player of the Year, obviously. Being linked to Spanish Young Player of the Year, 18-year-old winger admitted he had been delighted about something. Expectation for upcoming match against Mallorca. If a Conference League ticket, Barcelona book. We need to book our Champions League ticket. That was we need Champions League ticket. Right now, we're about to play our fixture against Mallorca Football Club, and I'm planning to upload on a YouTube channel because for some reason the Twitch channel. I don't know how to upload on a Twitch channel. I don't think I'm able to upload at the moment on the Twitch channel. I think it's something that I have to earn after I gain a certain amount of followers. That's what it seems. I have to earn it. I can't just start uploading, even though I don't have the minimum amount of followers needed. Bellingham is world class, but he hasn't. For me, again, he hasn't showcased that in any way. Rodrigo has fallen off. Ever since I changed my formation, he has fallen off. He hasn't been the same player. It wasn't the same formation. It looks like the formation was suited him. When I changed it, it's kind of messy. It's kind of messed his momentum. Now he's been unable to recapture the form. Maybe perhaps I've been playing him in the wrong position. Maybe put him back in that position. Mbappe back. I'll put him back as a striker. Let's go to the match. Franco is injured. David Alaba, Ceballos is foot, but who will even come on for? Let me give Convingers doesn't need a much of rest. Let me do that. Then it's Ceballos. How many matches did I even let this guy play? This guy hasn't played at all. He only came off the bench, I think 4 times. He only came off the bench once, and that was in the Spanish Cup. Yeah, I'm cruel, guys. I'm heartless. I'm heartless towards players that aren't built for my formation. I'm built for the 4-2-3. I'm gonna need defensive midfielders and defensive midfielders. Midfielder that can play defensive midfielder, and a defensive midfielder that's the deep line playmaker. Those are the 2 positions I need when I'm playing with the 4-2-3-1, and I also need a number 8 attacking midfielder, a central attacking midfielder, and right. This position has gotten me Champions Leagues. It's got me league titles. It's gotten me dominance. This formation has gotten me dominance. This formation has gotten me dominance. I'm sure you know. This formation that I'm playing right now has gotten me dominance. Gotten me dominance. Thibaut Courtois, Trent Alexander-Arnold. That's my team. Vidat Moriki, Kulumba, Adam Pratt. Isn't this guy with the mustache? Abdon Press, the guy with the Mallorca player with the mustache. I've seen him. I don't know if he's it. I don't know how good he is. Mallorca first in the form table while we are 12th. We are 12th. We are 12th on the form table. So we've been in horrendous form. Yeah, makes sense. It makes sense. That's why we're not in the top. In the top. In the top. I don't know for how long now. I don't know. I don't know what happened, but just something just. Maybe it was me. Maybe it was when I changed the formation, but something just derailed our season. Something derailed our league season, especially. I don't know what that was, but something derailed our league season. Shockingly, Mallorca is dominating possession. Opening 2 minutes of the game. It's the opening 2 minutes of the game, so it's okay that it's losing position because it's just the opening 2 minutes of the game. No team, Madrid has finally gotten the first shot of the game, which was on target, but did not lead to a goal. Mallorca is still dominating possession, though Real Madrid are dominating in every other stat at the moment, as they have won off almost everything. Mallorca has finally responded as they finally forgot the first shot at goal, first corner, but Madrid finally got the second shot 11 minutes into the game. Tarde, Vijo, Afeo, Tarde, Muriki finds Vijo crosses it in, and goal for Muriki. Tired, yo. Tired of going 1-0 down in the opening moments of the game. Can we stop going 1-0 down in the opening moments of the game? I feel like that they're attacking Fulham Mendy's side. They're attacking Fulham Mendy's side. I didn't notice that. I think it's like the second goal where they have scored because of attacking on Fulham Mendy's side. I know I didn't change it. Should I change it now though? Let's leave it. They've had 4 shots, 4 on target, and managed to score 1 goal. We've had 2 shots, 1 on target, and no goals yet. As they're literally the better team. Mallorca are the better team at the moment. Mallorca are literally they have the better momentum at the moment. 30 minutes into the game, Mallorca had a better team against us. As they're dominating possession, they're creating chances, and they have scored a goal. Unlike us, we haven't found the back of the net as of yet. And Bellingham, one of our star players, he's kind of having a poor. He's having a poor game. Asensio, Eder Militao, Asensio, Camavinga, Eder Militao, Trent, Rodrigo. This is the ball, but Kylian is able to win. Kylian Mbappe on the run. Kylian Mbappe. That's a 10 from Kylian. I was hoping that would be 1-1, but it doesn't seem like it. Mojica finds Ruvumbo. Ruvumbo passes back to Samu. Mojica, Ruvumbo back to Mojica. Finds Potore. Moriki, all the way to Virgil. Ruvumbo makes it 2. Losing 2-0 against Mallorca. I went back to our roots, and our roots are they're being exposed. They are being exposed. I don't know. I just don't know. Everything has just gone south all of a sudden. Everything has gone south. think it's gone south all of a sudden for us. Because Carreras ain't playing possibly. Bring on Carreras right away. Bring on Carreras right away. It's hard to win matches when we struggle to get even shots in. Roman. Full shots. To Vagent. Dardo Vagent. Maffeo finds Muriqi. Gets to possess Carreras. Bellingham. Bellingham finds Vinicius Jr. Vinicius Jr. Pulls one back before halftime. Kylian Mbappe got the goal. Oh, I thought Vinny Jr. pulled one back, but it's actually Kylian Mbappe. After checking the goal. Disallowed. Why did Mbappe even touch the ball for real? Why did Mbappe just touch the ball? Is the reason that it's now 2-1. Kylian, you ruined it for him. Vinny. Why? Why, Kylian? Why? Why were you in the way? If Kylian wasn't in the way, this is going to be 2-1. We're just going to be... We're going to have the deficit going to the second half. But it seems like... I think Mendy there was... As it was... I need to mention him. He mustn't be playing no more. I think that's why we've been conceding, because Mendy has been on the wing position. And he's not capable of playing there, it seems. But I just benched Carreras and we were able to get a goal just like that. I just benched him and we were able to get a goal just like that. Hopefully we can turn around this game before match over. Maybe that's the reason we lost against... What team we lost against before this? I think it's Athletic Bilbao. We lost 2-1. Is that why we lost against Athletic Bilbao? Because we weren't playing Carreras from the get-go. Is that why we possibly lost 2-1 against Athletic Bilbao? But Athletic Bilbao is losing against Levante as we speak. Why are we losing against Mallorca? The downfall of Real Madrid. Imagine. Supposed to have half the deficit before halftime. Mbappe had to be offside. Mbappe had to try to step up before it's into the net. We need to Vigil is robbed. Attackers are literally underperforming now. All of them now. Before Rodrigo was carrying the team, now Rodrigo hasn't hit the same heights as of before. He hasn't been hitting the same heights. I haven't changed back the formation. Maybe it's too early to say. But Rodrigo hasn't been hitting the same heights after coming since I changed the formation. Mallorca has Mavinga, Carreras, Alvaro Carreras. Alvaro crosses it in. Mallorca is able to clear. Trent finds Xiaomeni, Mavinga, Carreras. Alvaro Carreras comes close to putting one back for Real Madrid. But it was a corner. It was a corner now. Trent on for the corner. Whips it in. Moran was able to get a header in. Mallorca is able to get the ball and was on the attack, but I decided to go back for Gents. Ramon Rayo finds all the way to Mojica. Back to Torre. Muriqi, Mojica, Torre, who's on a yellow. Torre is able to get past Trent. Torre, Pau Torres, and Courtois is able to block them from getting a third goal. Hey. I just don't know what's wrong with this thing. Damn it. Despite the scoreline, statistics suggest we are in control of the match. It doesn't matter if you're not winning. It doesn't matter if you're not winning. How we in control of the match if we're not winning? We're not even drawing against them and to make it worse. We need junior fines. They make it 3-0. Freaking made it 3-0 and the goal has been awarded. The goal has been awarded. They made it 3-0. Some people might say I'm purposely making Real Madrid lose. Well, I am not. I'm not purposely making Real Madrid lose. You can see my condition right now. I'm not feeling great because look how badly we're performing in this game. If I get sacked, this will be the last stream for this series. Let me just say that this series is gonna end it's gonna end horribly. Let me just say that this series is just gonna end horribly. The series is gonna end horribly. Let me just say that the series is gonna end horribly. It's gonna end horribly. It's gonna end on a sad note. I guess second after this game, the series basically ends on a sad note. I still even online because there have been times where I think I'm online and I am online 1 hour into the save. See back into the video. If I get sacked, things just this will be the end of this save. Hey, I came close to winning a freaking trophy. If you watch my video, if you've been watching my video, you know you know how close I've come to winning a trophy. I've come close. Now everything's unraveling for some reason. Why they fired up for real? I might get sacked before. We don't even know if I'll be the manager at the end of the season. I don't think I'll be manager after this season ends. So I won't play a second season. I don't think I'll be manager and being motivated. I'm dying. I'm just dying. I am exhausted of this. This team has taken a lot out of me. This freaking team has taken a lot out of me. This freaking team has taken a lot out of me. Let me just say that. This freaking team has taken a lot out of me. We're in April, January, February, March, April. We're getting closer and closer. Mallorca is not that far from us. But they have played 31 games. If we beat Alaves, we get we have a breathing room again. Another match. I just don't know. I think it's Courtois. Courtois has been underperforming. I blame Courtois for everything that's going on. I blame Courtois for everything that's going on. I blame Courtois. I personally blame Courtois for the kind of results that we're getting. I blame Courtois. I freaking blame Courtois. Courtois is to blame for everything that's happening at the moment. I'm still surprised by the fact that I'm not being put on fraud watch by the Real Madrid board. I don't know why they haven't put me on fraud watch. I literally don't know why they haven't put me on fraud watch. Adams hotly tipped for Spanish League Player of the Year. For real? I don't know why they haven't put me on fraud watch out for real. I don't know why they haven't put me on fraud watch. I haven't heard any news stating that I'm getting sacked. I haven't heard any news stating that I'm getting sacked. Other teams have 8 games left, while us don't have. I just don't know. Pickle, there's a guy named Pickle. Charles Pickles. Charles, what a name. Charles Pickles. Sounds British. Charles Pickles. Alaves opposition reports. injured. He's a nobody, so it don't matter. If it was a somebody, I should be in tears. For somebody, I should be in tears. I should have been in tears. Titi spotted at El Sada. Wasn't he supposed to be taking charge of a team? I forgot what team was he supposed to be. While he was taking charge of. We were up against. We were supposed to be. Oh my days. We are on a 2-game losing streak again. We are on a 2-game losing streak. We lost against Athletic Bilbao. We lost against Mallorca. The team that I was expecting for us to beat, but we lost against. Now we're going to go up against Deportivo Alaves. Left Biv accepts PSG offer. Is that a backroom staff member or what? Guedes hailed following top display. What did Guedes? Gonzalo Guedes? Is it Gonzalo Guedes? I know him from Valencia. He did end up going to Paris Saint-Germain, but things didn't work out for him at Paris Saint-Germain. Even Carlos Soler, is it Carlos Soler, Valencia midfielder at one point, ended up as a Paris Saint-Germain midfielder, but things didn't work out for him at Paris. So he left the club. I forgot where he ended up at. I don't know where he is at the moment. I think he was in the Premier League at some points. Unless I'm wrong. But there's a lot of players that PSG have signed that have not performed, but no one remembers them. I don't think there was any hype of them ever performing. A lot of players that PSG have signed and I've seen that have signed that they never performed. Colomwani was one of them. Gonzalo Ramos. I think it was a backup. It was just meant to be a backup, nothing more. It was, unless they did sign him to be a star, but things just didn't end up being a backup. Just like how Ferran Torres and Barcelona, that guy was signed to be like the next great Spanish striker, because that's what the English media were hyping. That's what Pep Guardiola was kind of seeing in him. He was seeing him as the next one, great Spanish striker. He did show signs of that early in his career. Came to Barcelona. Barcelona gave him time, but what he gave us instead, missed chances. He did have his moments at Barcelona, like the goal against Real Madrid in the Copa del Rey in 2025, but other moments, the guy could have had way more moments if his finishing was always on at a certain standard. But his finishing is one moment you see him bagging a hat trick, the next he's missing the easiest of chances. Not saying I will do better. I'll do better in the position in his position. But compared to other top strikers, I'm comparing him to his peers. I'm not comparable to Ferran Torres. He's better than me by miles. But compared to other elite strikers, some chances that he misses, other elite strikers won't miss. Let me just say that. Other elite strikers won't miss. I won't say I will be able to score them. I'm not going to say other elite strikers won't miss the sort of chances that Ferran Torres sometimes misses. Other elite strikers won't miss. Let's go to the match. Hopefully we can end our 2-game losing streak against Alaves and widen a gap with Girona, who's in 5th place. Still not set. I wonder why. I didn't use the in-game editor to make myself unsackable. I want you to know that. If you know this game, I didn't use the in-game editor to make myself unsackable. I'm thinking of doing a save from the past. A save right from the past. The 13-14 season. I think I should do the 13-14 season. Because I have the database for the 13-14 season. I have a database of it. I have a database of the 13-14 season. Thinking of doing one, a save of the 13-14 season. But I don't know if I should. Maybe I should give it a try. Give it a try. I should give it a try. I'll give it a try. Save the 13-14 season. I'm thinking of going with Barcelona. Well, basically, it was Neymar's first season in Barcelona in the 13-14 season. Before I got Kylian Mbappe, that's my team. Alaves team now should not be losing against. I'm basically to tell him that. This is him to put an end to this poor run. Why are we being why have we been poor in La Liga? Because my players been underperforming. Why my players have been underperforming? I think because my atmosphere, my team atmosphere has been horrendous, and I haven't fixed it. I've been too lazy to fix it. I will have usually fix it by selling the players that are causing the issues. That's just one way to fix it, but I didn't want to sell him. For that Mendy, but the cross was horrendous as Alves is able to get back the ball and go on the offensive. Lucas Poyet, Tony Martinez, and somehow Alves takes the lead. Opening moments of the game as they're able to dunk. That was an offside ref. Lucas Poyet was an offside. Vinicius Jr. Ferland Mendy. Why is he still playing? I should have benched him. Another cross of his just goes wayward. Trent Arnold. Chamani back to Trent. Crosses it in. And Vini doesn't know how to hit it. She doesn't know how to hit it. Sevilla goes shots to Prada. Prada finds Koski back to Sevilla, who goes long to UC. UC back to Prada. Prada to UC. Undi. Tony Martinez uses it to Arnold as he's able to intercept Arnold on the counter. Crosses it in. Goal from Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe scores a header, something that you normally see him not. Something that he normally doesn't do. Score with his head. He normally does. It doesn't do that. He normally won't see Mbappe scoring from his head. Usually avoids scoring from his head. Trent on a free kick. What will he do? Will he shoot or will he cross? He decides to shoot. And it's a horrendous shot from Trent Arnold. 9 minutes in and 2 goals have already been scored. I didn't realize it's still that early. We've had 4 shots, 2 on targets, 1 goal. We are a better team. We were supposed to beat those other teams that run as good as us. I was hoping for us to go on a winning run that maybe wins us the title, but it won't happen. It won't happen. I was hoping we were gonna go on a winning run that gets us the league title. But after losing to Mallorca and Athletic Bilbao, that's not the good. That won't happen. There's no such thing as winning the title from this last stage. Goal. Yo, I thought that was gonna be a goal. Yeah, he popped out of nowhere at the back post from the corner flag. He was running towards the back post, but he wasn't able to convert. Koski finds Lucas Poyet. Goes out for a throw-in. Ferland Mendy passes to Asensio back to Ferland Mendy, who finds Bellingham, Camavinga, Chamani, Bellingham, Rodrigo, Vinicius, Mbappe. Offside. It was offside either way. Even if he had scored, it would have been offside offside for Alaves. It would have been Alaves free kick. Trent, a free kick, whips it in, and it's a goal kick for Alaves. Sevilla goes shots. Prada, Undi, long ball to Tony Martinez, but he's all alone and is unable to control. Asensio wins it back, attacks Vinicius, Camavinga, Eduardo Eduardo passes back all the way to Asensio. Asensio finds Militao. Militao, Asensio, Camavinga, Asensio, Tchouaméni. But Tchouaméni's pass is horrendous as he allows for Alves, but Real Madrid are able to intercept, win back the ball as they go on the offensive. Camavinga, Kylian Mbappe, killing him. Mendy takes a shot, and it should be a corner for Real Madrid. 9 shots, 5 on targets, 1 goal. That was every freaking game this team is literally every freaking game, guys. Every game I've played, this team is it's not like we can't create chances. It's not like we can't create chances. The only problem is that I don't know why we struggle to finish the chances that we create. These players have been underperforming. The kind of chances that these teams, the kind of numbers that we end the game off with, but barely get goals. It's utterly upsetting. We've had 6 shots, no goals so far. Trent, Tchouaméni, goal. Oh, it's off the crossbar. Even another crossbar. So Vinicius able to win it back. Tchouaméni loses out the ball to Prada. It's just a horrendous pass from Tchouaméni. Bad pass from Tchouaméni. We still have the ball. Tchouaméni loses the ball again. Tchouaméni will get benched in the second half. We get benched, my brother. You see, but he's having a great game apparently. Eduardo. What a horrendous pass from Eduardo. What was that? What the hell was that? 12 shots, 6 on target. So Alves is 1 shot and 1 on target. Imagine Alves gets the second shot and got their second shot and win the game. What does that say about this whole save as a whole? Have I been the problem? Does that say have I been the problem if Alves ends up winning with the second shot of the game? Well, let's say have I been the problem? Or has the team been a problem? We can't be drawing against Alves. We can't. We can't be drawing against Alves. Apart from please, I need more from you. Anybody on the bench who can make a whole lot of difference. There's Federico Valverde on the bench. For who? Valverde for who though? Valverde is better. Is better like a box midfielder. Vinicius, Jude Bellingham, finds Fela and Mendy. It's not even the best of games. Let's try Adagula. Still haven't managed to create any proper chance till now. As we are utterly, we're literally just up. There's no contest. We're literally the better team. There's no contest from Alaves. They haven't managed to get a second shot at us. But yet we haven't managed to get the second goal. For some reason we haven't managed to get the second goal of the game to give us the lead against Alaves. Mbappe got the first goal. Wow. Forgot how the code went in. Oh, it was a header from Mbappe. If I remember correctly. That's Invest finally got the Mendy finds Vinicius. Carrera's on. Why do they keep on? Why do they keep on leaving off Carrera at this rate? I need to put him on there before we're going to the next fixture. Rodrigo, Chalmeni, Alexander Arnold crosses it in. The cross is horrendous. This is telling me to be positive because we're the better team. We're the better team against. We're literally the better team. So more positive against the team like Galvez for the better team. This is the better team, man. What is more positive? It's a better team against Galvez. We need to be more positive going forward. Think more positively versus team like Galvez. Alberto is not having the best of performances. Church is having a wonderful performance. Carrera's coming on. He's still trying to get a hang of the game. Trying to get into the game. Things are moving too quickly for him at the moment. Still no second goal as of yet, but I'm sure we can get the second goal. I'm sure we can get because we are literally dominating Alaves. The only thing that's missing is that second goal that we need to win this tie. Okay, probably this is it. Chalmeni, Camavinga. They should be getting it. Win back the ball, Vinicius. Press them, guys. Don't let them into our half of the box. We need to get the yellow card. Just say yellow card. Maybe just say yellow card. Let's go. This player's been getting red cards. When we don't need to get red card, the players be getting yellow cards. Statistics in the games. You'll see the kind of team I'm dealing with. Match ends with us drawing against Alaves when we were by miles better team we drew against Alaves. Make that make sense. When we were the better team by miles we drew against Alaves. Make that make sense. Should have won that match based on the chances created. Really, there's no excuse for holding up. Disappointing we didn't win considering we had top of the leverage. These players are actually they're frustrating. They're actually frustrating. How can a players frustrate so much? How can players frustrate so much? These players are actually frustrating me. It's like I kind of want to sell our whole team. I won't lie. I kind of want to sell our whole team and buy a new starting 11. Honestly, I want to buy a new starting 11 personally at this point. I want to buy a new starting 11. I want to buy a new starting 11. Because we're drawing against Alaves. I want to buy a new starting 11. We're almost entering the closing stages of the season. I want to buy a new starting 11. I'm gonna buy a new starting 11. Next match, I'm gonna buy a new starting 11. I'm gonna buy a new starting 11. I'm gonna buy a new starting 11. We might receive 500,000 pounds from Munoz transfer deal. Cristiano Ronaldo shines as Real Madrid failed to win. All the officials line up big move for Kylian Mbappe. Mallorca closing a new record winnings run. They won again. I'll withdraw. Match preparation training, Sevilla. I think I should. I think I should rest it instead. Saka close to huge transfer deal following campus scouting. Kasaka silky running and passing ability was a constant problem for Man City as he tormented defensive time. The defensive time. Tormented the defensive time and time. Tormented the defense time and time again, while catching the eye of interesting watchers such as Paris Saint-Germain director of football Lucas Campos. Manuel Pellegrini, David Carmo. Surprise result leads the way. Manuel injured. Match preparation leads the way. Surprise results leads the way. David Carmo. I don't know understand that Real Madrid failed to win. Racing Zaragoza relegated to under 19. Sangare on form for Elche. Third of the week, David Carmo. Surprise results leads the way. Manuel injured. Is it Manuel Neuer? Speaking of Manuel Neuer, out there. Going on to the next fixture, which is against Sevilla Football Club. After Sevilla, we're going to play against Atletico Madrid. Team that's set for second place for A. Club form should keep Rodriguez in Panama squad. Virgil suffers showing injury setback. We're gonna end April with a fixture against Atletico Madrid. Then May, the final month of the year, final month of the season. Very much April, May. By 30th of May, the league would have been over. By the 30th of May, the league would have been over. Ten points from third place Atletico Madrid. I think the club's atmosphere is what has been holding his team back. Rodrigo has fallen off. He's no more the player that was dominating the season. He's fallen off. Rodrigo has fallen off. Started off well, but then I don't know what happened, but he's no more the same player. I was calling the star player of the team. Perhaps it was the injuries. Maybe it was the change information that kinda got him off of his streak. Oh, we're gonna go in Ferland Mendy again. Damn it. Why do I keep on forgetting to bench Ferland Mendy? Why do I keep on forgetting to bench Ferland Mendy? Why do I keep on forgetting to bench him? People forgetting to bench Ferland Mendy. And it's not planned. It's just you know when you just things just I don't know. You keep you I don't know. I just don't know. I keep on forgetting to bench for the Mendy. I feel like it's the reason that we are not winning. I can't prove it, but I can prove it. Because you're someone that benched him, all of a sudden Vinny is already was getting a chance, had a chance to score. I mean, we already saw with Carreras the difference between Carreras was playing and when the difference between Carreras was playing because he was able to press and win back the ball. Unlike Mendy, we didn't see Mendy do that. We didn't see Mendy doing that. This is the guy that's supposed to be the Liga Player of the Year, apparently, according to rumors. After this fixture, I promise I will bench Mendy. We are 18th. We are 18th in terms of form, guys. We are 18th. In terms of form, we are 18th. That's how badly we've been playing. Let me tell him that we've been Vinny. No reaction. Yeah. These players have been underperforming. The numbers may look decent, but they could have been way better if they were in form like this. Already had 2 shots in opening 4 minutes for the game against Sevilla. Dominance in possession also. Rodrigo Trent finds Bellingham. Jude Bellingham gets dispossessed as Sevilla go on the counter. Suso able to find Romero. Ooh. His cross just inches wide. I don't know, that cross shot could have been a goal for it because Kosovo was kind of lacking. Okay, Sevilla at the corner. Suso on it. Crosses it in. Kylian Mbappe is pressing, preventing him from getting a shot, and they scored. Courtois has been horrendous. Courtois has been horrendous. I think Courtois is not a degree. Courtois has been horrendous. Barcelona basically win against Vigo. Barcelona are gonna literally win the treble just like in real life, but without having a worse finish in the league. Hey. Alexander hits the ball. That's a goal kick. Just 5% possession to Sevilla's 50. Now it's 50-50. Sevilla literally are being the better team at the moment, though we are dominating possession. As they've had 6 shots, 2 on target. They're better at that. They are better XG than ours. I think they have had better chances. That's why the XG has been better. They have had more dangerous chances. You guys had no dangerous chances compared to us. But Sevilla has 3 outstanding players of the match. We have none. Apparently, Ferdinand is having a good game at the moment. I need to bench Edemir. I think he's the weakest link in the defense. Chaumeni, Kamavinga, Ferdinand Mendy takes on his men, finds Kamavinga, Jude Bellingham. She was able to clear. Asensio is able to win back the ball. Sevilla win back the ball and on the counter and make it. Also is able to prevent a second for Sevilla before halftime. PK, Rodrigo on a free kick. Kenny pull us back into the game. Kenny get an equalizer and number 2 as goalkeeper made a spectacular save. And Messi about to go into halftime. My superstars are already on the pitch, but they're doing crack all, doing nothing. Rooney Jr. Enemy crosses it back in. But it just ends up as a corner. The corner leads nowhere as it goes to halftime. This team, I was hoping for a good response towards the end of the season, but they have been utterly the same. They've been the same. Bring back the ball, Vinny. Alright, let me bring on. Apparently, he's not even having a horrendous game. Look at my attackers. 6.4, 6.3, 6.3. Are we gonna score if we have ratings like that? The only decent rating on the attacking end of the pitch is Rodrigo with the 6.8. Suso, Romero, back to Suso. The weak thing is strong because but no one was able to get there. Right? Bellingham, Rodrigo. I thought he was going to pass to Mbappe. She's going for the Mbappe pass. She's going for the Mbappe through ball. I didn't go for Rodrigo. That's a bad idea. He's going for a through ball, like a lob through ball to Mbappe. And Mbappe should have been betting on goal and maybe gotten the equalizer. But Bellingham had other ideas. Look at it went. It led to nothing. Bellingham idea led to nothing. The hell. Instruction to Akko Adams, always mark tightly. If he gets the second, I don't regret my decision. Just know that. I don't regret my decision. I don't care if he gets the second. I don't mind getting sacked at this point. These players are just, they're not happy with me, that's all. These players are just not happy with me. I'm afraid. I'm just going through YouTube. Run a fade. My players are running a fade with me. That's what's going on. My players are running the fade with me. Let me call stuff about sitting at one goal. 8 minutes. I kind of wanna quit, but I don't wanna quit. Trent finds Kamavinga finds Jude back to Kamavinga. Chaumeni finds Ferdinand Mendy. First time cross all the way to Trent. Chaumeni, Trent cross, goal from Mbappe, equalizer Mbappe, boy. What a cross from Trent Arnold, guys. What a cross from Trent Arnold. And what a goal from Kylian Mbappe. You saw that beautiful header. You saw that beautiful header from Kylian Mbappe. Look at this. I love the way he jumped. That is a Cristiano-esque header. Cristiano is header. Now we need to make it. We need to get our second goal and win the game. We need to get a second goal, boy. What a goal from Kylian Mbappe. We need to get a second goal now. We shouldn't let them. We shouldn't let them. We shouldn't let them get back into the game. Marcelo, Salas, passes it back to whoever the keeper's name is because it's kind of long. Okay. Don't let them. Don't. Yes, Kotsa. Thank you, Kotsa, for not being a bum again. Thank you for not being a bum for the I don't know what number of time for a second time, not being a bum for the second time. Great save, Kotsa. Great save. Now we need to get the second goal of the game. Bellingham is just. If Bellingham had passed to Mbappe earlier with that, and when he had on that counter, we should win. We should have equalized a while ago. Let me go back to the stats. I don't understand. Both teams have 13 shots at goal. Sevilla has 6 on target. We have 8, 2 more than Sevilla on target with the same number of shots at goal. So we had a better team. We literally had a better team. But the scoreboard doesn't reflect that as we're not winning. The scoreboard indicates that we're equal. We're equal, but we're not because we had a better team. Game. It's composed but underperforming. That's the thing. Let me try Brahim here. Try Brahim as our attacking midfielder. Let's try Brahim as attacking midfielder. Let's see what difference it makes as attacking midfielder. Making our teams, trying my team to be positive as we are the better team against Sevilla Football Club. Hopefully we can get the second goal. Not them get the second goal, we need to get the second goal. Match ends with a draw. As Kylian Mbappe made sure to salvage a point for us. I think Mallorca lost. Mallorca won. Mallorca won, but we're still a point ahead. Which gets I don't see how that works, but yeah. Perhaps they lost their last game or something. I don't know what I just saw from this team now, literally. We could be doing better. Can't sympathize with y'all when we could have put this game to bed. Why, like, we could have put this game to bed. I just don't know. This team, it's hard to sympathize with this team when they're creating chances. It should be one thing if we weren't creating chances, but we're creating chances. We usually create more chances than the teams that we play against, but we don't finish them. If we don't finish chances, as I always say, if we're unable to shoot on target, we're unable to score. In this case, we did shoot on target like 8 times, but we still didn't score. If we don't, I don't know. The team just don't wants me out or something. And the next big fixtures are going to be against Atletico Madrid. I think Barca won La Liga already. Barca already won La Liga at this point. Barcelona already won La Liga. Because the team that's closest to them is 9 points away from them. Then they are like, when I mean far, they're like very far from us. At some point, there was still hope for us. Maybe after those matches that we failed to win, uh, the opportunity disappeared. I still had hope in us possibly, as long as we will we had a good run from uh from what from, I think I forgot where from where, but from if we had a good run starting from I think 5 matches ago, if we had a good run 5 matches ago, starting 5 matches ago, we should be in contention for La Liga. But we had to lose against Mallorca, we had to lose against Athletic, then we draw our next 2 games. I think if I beat Atletico, Barcelona edge closer to the La Liga title, and I want to beat Atletico. I'm betting Atletico. I'm literally doing Barcelona a favor, and I don't want to lose to Atletico. So yeah, it don't matter. Moment is concerned, I did hit bad run of form. Dorming season in danger. They're finally talking about me. They're finally talking about me. They're finally talking about me because we're on a four game winless run. We're on a 4 game winless run. 4 game winless run. I don't know. I think it's the team's atmosphere that's the reason that the players aren't performing. It's the team's atmosphere. It has to be the team's atmosphere. No, nothing else but the team's atmosphere. I think it's my failure to address playing concerns from with other players that has led to this situation that we are in right now. My failure to address playing concerns with the players has led them to play poorly throughout the season, because I failed to settle playing time for every players. I failed to settle that issue because I didn't trust every player. Because if you go look at the club and the wrong place. Yeah. Squad. It's the squad actually. It's the squad. Only 2 people are concerned, but the board is disappointed. Why haven't they sacked me? Maybe perhaps I did well in other competitions. I did good enough in another competition. Our next fixture is gonna be is against second place. Or just because Adriano, I think, is he retired? So I just retired. He's still a AC Milan player. He's not retired yet. It's like he's not even retiring at the end of the season. Squad player Luka Modric. Madrid, my Conference League. I just reported that Roman P1. Guardiola have been keeping an eye on tabs on clean Mbappe. Guardiola wants Mbappe. We are heavy favorites even though we are in bad form. Or we are playing at home. Performing at an average level. Old team meeting. Request for stadium expansion. I don't think we need to do a request for a stadium expansion. Hey, Mbappe has been underwhelming this season. All my strikers have been underwhelming. Even Bellingham has been underwhelming. Trent's not fully full, but we have Cavani is not even very good. Edemir is child there. Nation. Oh, Carreras. I always keep on forgetting about Carreras. Fanny is able to pour on the pitch. Now that I wing back. Gonna put a Militao there. Let's go into the game. Let's go into the game. Let me just change something. Wing back, wing back, wing back. But can he play better as a fullback? He plays an inside fullback. I'm shocked. But now, we don't need an inside fullback. We don't need. Dinesen is I'll go like this. Playing against Atletico Madrid, playing at the Madrid derby. Hopefully, we can get a result against Atletico Madrid. How's the uh, how's the light? How's the light? Lighting in their bed. Man, you will got to make. I don't know about making a transfer. You want someone to continue to save. You want someone to continue the Real Madrid save. Plus, I don't even know how much money. I think I might get sacked at the end of the season. That's the thing. I might get sacked at the end of the season. If I continue with the Real Madrid save, I will make signings depending how much we have. If I continue with the Real Madrid save, because I'm thinking, because if you go through my channel, you'll see I did a Liverpool save. I feel like I wanna do that one instead. I wanna do the Liverpool one rather than the. I wanna do the Liverpool one, then continue the Real Madrid one, but this Madrid job has been it's been kind of stressful. This Real Madrid job has been kind of stressful. In the balance, we'll see how much we have, how much I have for spending to determine if we could make a signing if we go into the next season. Because I think most likely by the end of this season I will get sacked. I'll get sacked by the end of this season. Personally, I think I'll get sacked by the end of this season. I personally think I'll get sacked by the end of this season. But we will see. We will see. Let's just get through the season first. Let's just get through the season. Let's just get through the season. But I can make a big signing. I can make a big signing. But it depends how much we have in the winter transfer window. If we're still even in charge of Real Madrid. Because I don't see myself being in charge of Real Madrid. I think we're going to get sacked at the end of the season. We might not get sacked now. But at the end of the season, we will get sacked. I can promise you that we will get sacked at the end of the season. The board is utterly disappointed with that, so it's disappointed with me, with my management. I think it's my fault for letting the atmosphere go as bad as. At some point, the atmosphere was horrendous. Let me just tell you that, and I think that has resulted in a poor run of form for us. Let's make full use of home advantage. Let's go out there and get a result. Go to dugout. Preparing. Let's go to kickoff. Kylian Mbappe, Eduardo Camavinga, Alvaro Carreras. If we're still a Madrid manager, I might continue with the Real Madrid save. If we're still a Madrid manager, I might continue with the Real Madrid save, and I will change my rules and I'll change because we're gonna need signings for next season. For it, we're gonna need signings. I just don't know what's wrong with this team. We're gonna need signings. I feel like I might need to buy a new keeper. Courtois is not doing it for me. Thibaut Courtois is not doing it for me. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm playing as a ball playing goalkeeper, but Courtois has not been that guy for me. He has not been that guy. So who will I sign over Courtois? You may ask. Maybe I might go for Gregor Kobel. We might go for keeper. Might go for midfielders probably. A striker, there's only for us to get a striker. I might even look for a right winger. I won't lie. I might look for a right winger. Maybe change the formation is another option, but I'll even start plays. It depends if I'm still a Real Madrid manager or not. I doubt I'll be the Madrid manager by the end of the season. Now the game is freezing at the moment, but yeah, it's back. Almada, Barcelona, Alvarez, Lukman, and let's go take the lead at the Madrid at the Bernabeu. I need a new keeper. 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 Courtois has been underwhelming. He's supposed to be one of the keepers of one of the best keepers in the Serie. I don't know why. I don't know if it's my formation or what. But Courtois is not doing his job. Let me just tell you that. Thibaut Courtois hasn't been doing his job throughout the save. He hasn't been doing his job. I don't know why. Because you can check. He has played 48 games. He has conceded 63 goals. He's considered 19 goals in the Champions League alone. 34 goals in La Liga. This guy has been in terrible form. I won't lie. Courtois has been in terrible form for Real Madrid this season. And that has reflected in us having a terrible season. I don't know, maybe it's the defense that has not been helping him out, but Courtois has been having a horrendous season. Eder Militao, Tchouameni, Dean Hasten, because I can tell you, when a keeper is having a good season, you'll see him having 13 clean sheets in the league alone. When a keeper is having a good season, in the league alone, they will have probably like 13, 11 clean sheets. The league alone, not like all, like every competition combined, them having 11 clean sheets. That indicates your keeper is having a horrible season. Actually, if they're having 11 clean sheets throughout every competition, the keeper is having a horrendous season in this game. But if they're having a great season, you'll see them having 23 clean sheets throughout the whole competition. Around 20 clean sheets, maybe even 20 clean sheets by now throughout the whole competition. Maybe 18 even clean sheets throughout the whole competition. Even 18 alone in the league is a possibility. 15 alone in the league. And that's when you know your keeper is having a great season. If they have like 10 and above clean sheets in the league alone, you know your keeper is having a great season. But if that's not the case, the keeper has been underperforming, and Courtois has been underperforming for Real Madrid. Perhaps the keeper position is what I need to change the most. I think it's the keeper position that I need to change, because he considered the first Atletico's first shots in this game. He just considered it. I think he just considered the first shots from Atletico Madrid. He only faced one shot, and it was a goal. While the Athletic keeper has faced 2 shots from us, and he hasn't conceded yet. Just imagine. What does that say about Courtois? What does that say? I don't know if it's the defense that's been underperforming in front of him or what, but Courtois has not been at his best. Let me just say that. Hasn't been at. I think if I was gonna make a signing in the window, if he's still a manager, I'm gonna go for a new keeper. I'm gonna splash every euros on a keeper. On a new keeper. I feel like I was gonna splash every euros on a new keeper to challenge Courtois, who's at this point already aging. They're losing focus when we're losing against Atletico Madrid. At least you need to get your act together and start playing football, like literally. Why are you losing focus for? They've been horrendous, these guys. Losing focus after being criticized for the bad performances. Julian Alvarez, Lukman, Almada, Barrios, Cardoso, Brahim Diaz loses the ball. Eder Militao crosses it in. Alvaro Carreras, will he cross it? Finds Camavinga. Goal. 1-1. We're back in the game. We are back in the game. We are freaking back in the game. That's Kylian Mbappe. What? The goal has been disallowed. The goal is disallowed. How was that offside? My damn it, damn. Goal has been disallowed. Imagine. This game is rigged. This game is rigged. This game is rigged. This game is rigged. But yeah, I think we just need to. I think we need to get a new keeper mainly in the winter window, because the next transfer season that's opening up is the June July one. We already passed the January window, and I can't add a rule that, so that's the I was trying to what's the word? I was trying to outperform Arbeloa and Xabi Alonso with the same squad that they had throughout the whole season, throughout the whole of last season, the same squad that they literally had. I was trying to perform better than them, but it didn't turn quite well. Because why? I lost the Spanish Super Cup to Barcelona in the final. We lost 3-2 in extra time. I was knocked out of the Spanish Cup against Barcelona. We lost 2-0 thanks to Vinicius Junior getting a red card in the 50th minute. Vinicius Junior sold us in that game against Barcelona. We could have gone to the final and won the Spanish Cup, but we had to lose. We had to get through Barcelona, and we failed to do so because of Vinicius Junior. The Champions League, PSG knocked us out to the round of 16. We drew 1-1 at the Bernabeu. We went to the Parc des Princes. We lost 4-1. Do you know what I found out in that fixture? Fabian Ruiz has more goals than Vinicius. He has more goals than Mbappe. In the Champions League alone, he has more goals than them. Like individually, yeah, if you saw the amount of goals he had and the amount of goals that Mbappe had, you'll see why we didn't do well in the Champions League. Why we haven't been doing well throughout the whole season. Team Mason, Rodrigo finds Carreras, but the pass was horrendous. We've had 14 shots, imagine. 5 on target and no goals. And let's go as I've had 6 shots, 1 on target, but they have a goal and they're leading. Courtois has not been great. Yet at the same time, our strikers have been horrendous. I just don't understand, guys. These players are just, they're not covering for Courtois. For some reason, they're not covering for Courtois. They're not covering for Courtois for some reason. They're not covering for Courtois for some reason. Let's introduce Gonzalo. What's Gonzalo gonna do? They literally just benched Vinicius Junior. Oh yeah, this will be our last fixture of this live stream. This will be the last fixture of this live stream. And I'll continue my stream tomorrow. Tomorrow, Monday, 5 to 6 o'clock, around 6 to 7 o'clock. That's when my live stream will continue tomorrow, 6 to 7. This will be the last match of today's live stream. Next live stream will be tomorrow, 6 to 7. Because playing this like 2 days every week, I don't think I'm able to finish a save. Playing Mbappe on the corner. Playing Mbappe. Passes it in. Gonzalo takes the shots. Another corner, possibly. Yeah, it's another corner. But the corner led to nothing, so it's not shown. 7 shots from Atletico Madrid. 1. They only had 1 on target and they got that 1 goal. We've had 7 shots on target and no goals. 7 shots on target, but we have had no goals. I keep only faced 1 shot this whole game and considered that 1 shot, and that's why we are not. And that's why we are behind against Atletico. I might get sacked after this game. I won't. I think I might get sacked after this game. But I've lasted this long. I'm coming back right now. I just need to go. I need to go to go do something rather quickly. I am back, and we lost against the Let's Go 1-0. Even though we were obviously the better team. I we're the better team. We still lost yet again. Aye, this game is just makes no sense sometimes. Actually, most of it. These past few games, we've just been underwhelming. Just been underwhelming these past few games. I thought things were gonna get better after we got knocked out of the Champions League because we made no more competitions to worry about, and the only competition that we were gonna focus on was gonna be the league. But but we haven't gotten better. Like literally, our performances still have been the same. Now we're just doing it in the league. Real Madrid lose. Madrid Leono fixture. Now we dropped to fifth on the table. Dropped to fifth on the table. I literally might go with Real Madrid to the drop to fifth on the table. Yo, I might go to the Europa League with Real Madrid. Imagine, just imagine going to the Europa League with Real Madrid. We're gonna end another live stream on on a on a sad note as we lose to Atletico 1-0. I end another live stream on a sad note as we lose to Atletico 1-0. Then the game just saved. And another last time I said no, as we lose, let's go 1-0. But before we end the stream, let's go check how much we have to spend possibly have to spend. Let's go check how much we possibly have to spend. So even think of a if we're still a Madrid manager. I thought we'd still be the Madrid manager. If we're still a Madrid manager, what kind of keeper would we even sign? I don't think I'll be the Madrid manager next season. These players don't want me here. These Madrid players don't want me. They don't want me as the manager. They don't want me as the manager. Look, because you can check the kind of performances performances that they're giving out, putting out that they're giving on the pitch. See the kind of performances that I'm getting from these players. I mean below par. These performances have been underwhelming. Hey, I thought I could look better, but I'm doing worse. I'm doing worse in La Liga. Paris Saint-Germain plays with big money move of Saka. I'm just hoping for changing fortunes. Obviously, I'm hoping for changing fortunes, like literally. How long till these players wake up? How long? They literally went the whole La Liga season sleeping. They've been playing this La Liga season blindfolded for some reason. They have purposely blindfolded themselves this whole La Liga this whole La Liga season. It's like they've been playing on one leg this whole La Liga season, and no one asked them to do so. They've just been doing it for some reason. They've been playing on one leg for some reason. They've been forcing themselves to play on one leg throughout this season. That's what they've been doing. They've been forcing themselves to play on one leg throughout this whole season. Let's save, check how much they have, and I'll end the stream. Cause let's just see if I'm still a Madrid manager at the end of the season. Let's see if I'm the Madrid manager at the end of the season. Supporters are very disappointed. The board is disappointed. Yeah, I'll be sacked at the end of the season. I'll be sacked at the end of the season. Recruitment. They have 61 mil. Let's go to player database. Will it edit search? We're gonna look for a goalkeeper. Transfer status. Nope. Any. How can I add? Anna. Where's there's no option to like add how much. I can just search goalkeeper. Search goalkeeper. Search recommendation. Which we can get Magnon for. We can probably sign Magnon. Lucas Chevalier from Paris Saint-Germain. The Brighton keeper, probably sign him. I can always sign him and give him a chance over Courtois. Then there's Mamash Nedville. I can't pronounce his name, but most likely I will go for Gregor Kobel. I'll scout him. I'll scout him to see if he's worth it. Scout him until we know him. Gregor Kobel. We can always go for Gregor. He's a trustable keeper. There's James Trafford. Where's Donnarumma? I think Donnarumma will be expensive. John Luigi Donnarumma, because Gregor Kobel is a cheaper option. But if we want another star striker and goalkeeper, there's John Luigi Donnarumma. But the guy is expensive as hell. You see how much they're asking for? Between 103 and 124 million for John Luigi Donnarumma. If you check how many clean sheets Donnarumma has had, he has had 26 clean sheets in 48 games, 18 clean sheets in 32 games, 7 clean sheets in 12 games in the Champions League. You see, this kind of goalkeeping wins you league titles. wins you trophies. This is the kind of goalkeeping that wins you trophies. You'll see this 26 clean sheets in 46 games for Man City. These are the kind of stats that the keeper needs to have for you to win a trophy. He needs to have close to these stats for you to win a trophy. These are the kind of stats. In the league alone, he already has 18 clean sheets. In the league alone. These are the kind of stats that wins you trophies, that wins you leagues. Look, Man City, I'm sure, like, I'm first on the table or something. I will check Man City winning the league. And look, who's the keeper with the most clean sheets? Donnarumma. Then when you come to my team, how is Courtois performing? How's Courtois performing? How's Courtois performing? He's performing below par. He's performing below par. Thibaut Courtois is performing below par. How is Courtois performing? He's only managed 13 clean sheets in 49 games. How is he supposed to win anything if he's only getting 13 clean sheets in 49 games? It should have been okay if it was 13 clean sheets in 30 games or 30 something games. But these kind of numbers won't win you a La Liga title. 19 clean sheets in La Liga alone. 9 clean sheets in the Liga alone won't win you. Look at Joan Garcia, the Barcelona keeper. He has 15 clean sheets. The Barcelona goalkeeper has 15 clean sheets compared to Courtois. Compared to how Courtois is performing. Hey, let's go up players that who. Let's see the other keepers. Which other keepers are outperforming Thibaut Courtois? Thibaut Courtois is third on a clean sheet list. He has the same amount of clean sheets as Jan Oblak for Atletico Madrid. But Jan Oblak are second on the table. So it means Courtois is not the only keep. So I can't actually blame it only on Courtois. Attacking, let's see how our attacking is moving like. Rodrigo has 14 goals in La Liga. Mbappe has 12 goals in La Liga. Where's Vini? Vini has 5 goals in La Liga. Our players aren't doing that bad, so I don't know. But the players could have been better. That's the thing. So basically, every position in this team is just underperforming. So I'm not bringing the best out of my players. So basically, I'm the problem. Is that what I'm saying? I'm the problem, possibly I'm the problem. And it's so dark now. I don't even know if I'm visible in the stream. But we're gonna end the stream here for today. I'm gonna continue the stream tomorrow. Yeah, you're right. I might need a new defense. Hey, I'm not even visible. See, I might need a new defense. That's the truth. I might need a new defense. I might need a new defense, but I don't have the kind of money to get me a whole new defense. That's the downside. I only have there's 60 mil in the team currently only has 60 mil. That's not enough to buy a whole new defense. So I think what I'm gonna focus on instead is to get a keeper. If we're still the manager of Real Madrid by the end of the save, I might do a second season to see if we can win anything with Real Madrid. I'm gonna buy a new keeper though. But if we get sacked, I already have another save. I started a Liverpool one, a one with Liverpool. If you go through my channel, or if you search up winning the title with Liverpool, you'll see it. We started the Liverpool save with the trophy. With the trophy, we won the Community Shield against Crystal Palace. I think I forgot the scoreline, but we won the Community Shield with Crystal Palace. You can check that out if you want to see us winning trophies. You can check out Liverpool. I don't know how long it is, but I might shorten the whole stream. I forgot how long the stream is. But I will see y'all if you're available. I'll see y'all on Monday around 6 to 7. I usually stream for 1 hour on weekdays because I go to work, then come back from work. I rest a bit and stream for 1 hour. Saturday and Sundays are the days that I stream for a bit longer. And yeah, I'll see you all next time.